Well, hey there, yogis. I'm Melanie. Welcome to Nova Yoga Studio. Welcome to Feel Good Friday. And today, a Rockstar flow. Let's get to the mat. And we're going to start this flow in a downward dog. So, planting your hands, curling your toes under, and lifting your hips towards the sky. Really open up your hands, spread your fingers wide, active hands. Lovely length in the spine as you lift your hips up and back, melting your heels down towards the ground. Get nice and strong through your thighs, pulling in through the ribs and the navel center. Taking 3 vinyasas to get nice and warm. Shift forward into your plank pose. Inhale, exhale, take it down, chaturanga or variation. Inhale, lifting through the heart, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, hips towards the sky. Again, inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, rising. Exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, hips to the sky. Lift the right leg, bend your knee, open up your hip, taking up lots of space. Gaze under the right armpit. Hugging the knee in towards the belly, stepping the foot up to meet the thumb. Lower your back knee all the way down. From there, press down into your roots and lift all the way up. Find support. Let your navel flow right up into your heart. Let the navel zip up into your heart for support. Tailbone drops. Fingers rise beyond the ceiling. Maybe you gaze upwards. Maybe you roll your chest open to the sky. Hands down to either side of the foot and straighten your back leg. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm to the sky and lean your chest back. Open up. Inhale, sweep the hand underneath the thigh. And exhale, lift the arm up, leaning back. Inhale. And exhale. Take your hand to the mat. Warrior 2, ground your back heel. Windmill the arms open and lift all the way up. Just checking in to make sure you have that heel to arch alignment. Lunging deeply into the front thigh. Draw into the navel center, tailbone lengthening. Flip your front palm to the sky. Inhale, take it back. Peaceful warrior. And as you exhale, taking it forward, side angled variation, or take it a little deeper. Work the arm alongside the ear. Roll the thigh, the belly, the chest open towards the sky. Holding for a moment here. Looking down, hand releases down to the mat. Frame the foot. Step back into your downward dog. Shift forward into your plank pose. Take it down. Low chaturanga or variation. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again with that right leg. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Peel the body open. Draw the knee in towards the forehead. And step your foot up to the thumb. High lunge, lift all the way up into crescent. Take a moment to stand your ground, find your roots. On your inhale, pulsation, lift your hips, lift the arms towards the sky. Exhale, deepen the lunge, spin the face, the heart open into the twist. Again, inhale, spin around to center, lift your hips, reach beyond the ceiling. Exhale, finding your way into your twist. Again, inhale, opening up, lifting. Exhale, find the twist, hold here. Reach forward and back through the fingertips. You can hold this position, or you can take your back hand to your thigh. Let your other arm rise and lean back into that gorgeous back bend. Keep that support, navel zipping up into the heart. And windmill the hands down to frame the foot. Rockstar pose. We're going to come back into that hip opening. Bending your knee, open up the hip. Let the toes drift back behind you. Let them connect to the floor. And then roll yourself open towards the sky. All that gorgeous freedom and openness. Come back into your down dog split. Right leg rises. Bring the knee in, step your foot forward. Rising up, high lunge again, coming up into the crescent on that right leg. Bring your hands in towards your heart. Hinge at your hips, come forward, drop your tail down, draw the belly in, and take the twist, elbow moving to the outer knee, outer thigh. Leaning your chest back. Let your bottom hand become a fist. Press your top hand flat onto the fist, and use that to twist you open a little bit more. Find this triumphant position of lifting the top arm towards the sky, holding for a couple of breaths, turning the gaze up if you can. Bring your hands back to prayer. Turn the gaze down, hands to frame the foot. Drop your back heel, lift all the way up, warrior two. Take it back into peaceful warrior. Hold this position. Straighten your front leg, really anchoring down into the big toe mound of that foot. Begin to reach forward, out past the toes, lengthening, lengthening. Trikonasana, triangle, sliding your hand down the shin or connecting to the foot or to the earth. If it's okay with you, reach your arm up and alongside the ear, Utthita or extended triangle. Continue to roll the ribs open. Making you feel open and beautifully bright. Lift all the way back up. Warrior two, bend the knee. Circle your hands down to frame the foot. Take it back again into down dog split. Open up your hip. Gazing under the right armpit. Rockstar. Let the toes connect to the floor behind you. And open up into that beautiful back bend. Keep your core connection for support, and then carefully maneuvering back into your down dog split. Take your toes to the floor, downward dog, take a deep breath in. Out through your mouth, shift forward into your plank pose, take it down. Inhale, lift to the heart. Exhale, hips to the sky. Let's take that on the other side. Left leg rising, open up your hip, gaze under the left armpit. And then bring the knee in and softly step the foot forward. Back knee comes down. We're going to lift all the way up into that low lunge. Remember, navel zipping up into the heart, tailbone dropping as the hips melt forward. Reach to the fingertips. Maybe you gaze up. Maybe you roll your chest open to the sky. Hands come down to either side of the foot. Straighten the back leg. Breathe in. Exhale, left arm to the sky. Open up, leaning back. Let the arm drift back behind you. Inhale, sweep the hand under. And exhale, open on up. Inhale. And exhale, leaning back. Lower your hand down, warrior two, drop the back heel. Windmill the arms open, lifting all the way up into Viratu. Take a moment to find that pose, star-like energy of the pose, rooting through the feet, reaching out through the fingers, rising through the crown of the head. Flip your front palm up, inhale, take it back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, take it forward, variation or take it low. Arm lengthening alongside the ear, leaning back, rolling the ribs open to the sky. Looking down, releasing your hands to either side of the foot, stepping back into your downward dog. Vinyasa, shift forward into your plank pose. Inhale, exhale, take it low. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, hips to the sky. Left leg again rises, opening up your hip, taking up lots of space as you open the body. Bring the knee in and step the foot forward. Lift all the way up into high lunge, into crescent, feet hip width apart for stability, and rise. Take a moment to find your position. Inhale, lifting through the hips, reaching through the fingers. Exhale, deepen the lunge and turn into that twist. Face and heart open, fingers reaching forward and back. And again, inhale, rising up. Exhale, take the twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist, holding here. Or you can take your back hand to your thigh, lift your other arm to the sky, and open up. Leaning back into that triumphant back bend. Windmilling the hands down to either side of the foot. Rockstar, sweep that left leg to the sky. Open up your hip, gaze under the left armpit. Letting the toes connect to the floor. Freeing that left arm and opening up into your Rockstar Pose. Maneuvering back into your down dog split. Leg rises. Hug the knee in, step your foot forward. Again, lifting up into high lunge all the way up. Parivrita Parshvakonasana, revolve side angle. Bring your hands to the heart. Hinge at your hips, come forward. Tailbone drops as the belly hugs in. Use your obliques to twist you to the left. Elbow pressing into the outer knee, outer thigh. Bottom hand becomes a fist. Top hand sits flat upon the fist. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep that top arm to the sky. And finding this triumphant position for a few breaths. Hands back to prayer. Look down. Hands to either side of the foot. Warrior 2, drop the back heel, windmill the arms open, and lift. Front palm turns up. Sweep it back into peaceful warrior hold and straighten your front leg. Really engaging the thigh, pressing down to the big toe mound. Begin to reach forward, out past the toes. Hand towards the shin, the foot or the earth, other arm to the sky. And then if it's okay with you, lengthen your arm alongside the ear and roll your ribs open. Uttita Trikonasana, extended triangle. Lifting all the way back into your warrior 2. Hands down to either side of the foot. Last Rockstar, take it back into your down dog split. And flipping your dog. Opening up into that gorgeous back bend, all sorts of freedom. Come back. Down dog split, take the toes to the floor. Shift forward, plank pose, inhale. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, rising to the heart. Exhale, hips up. Hop through to your cross-legged seat or lower your own way. Navasana. Feel free to release your hands. Feel free to go higher through the legs, or maybe you want to let your toes just hover. Find the boat pose that works for you. Keep your chest lifted, the spine long. Breathing freely, soften your face. And release. Sit in Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet connecting. Heels drawing in towards the groin. Wrap up the toes. Lift your heart. Forward fold. Find a few waves within this pose. Enjoying the heat, the stimulation, the energy, the confidence, and everything else that comes with being a rock star. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Shanti.